Hello and God bless you. Well, I have a day off, so I thought I would do another Bible review for you. Hopefully it'll be helpful. I'm just going through the Bibles that I've purchased over the years, reviewing them, deciding which ones I'm going to keep and which ones I'm going to release by gifting or selling. So this is one that I'm definitely going to keep. It's the ESV Bible with Creeds and Confessions in Trutone Black. Now, the actual text block of this Bible you can also get as the ESV Large Print Thinline Reference Bible, and you could get it in the past as a premium Bible called the ESV Omega. Okay, so comes in this black slipcase box. There's the back of the Bible, 5 raised hubs, information on the back. So namely, the thing that's different about this Bible is the 13 creeds and confessions with catechisms. So there's an introduction to each one written by a historian. The Bible itself has a 10.5 Lexicon Font, 2 ribbon markers, Smythson binding, it is line matched, double column paragraph format, and the usual Crossway lifetime guarantee. So there's the information that you might need. If you look on Crossway's website, you can only find this under their premium Bibles, but it is available in black goatskin, also black Trutone, and also a brown Trutone with this cross on the front. Obviously the Trutones are a lot cheaper. So here it is. Now, this black Trutone, sort of fake leather, is actually the best Trutone, best faux or fake leather that I've ever seen on a Bible. It is really, really floppy. It has perimeter stitching, but it really just flops open. It can be folded over easily. You can do all the sort of Bible gymnastics you want with this. It's very much like a goatskin, but obviously it does not have any leather smell, being a fake leather. But it is really exceptionally good. I did actually buy this. When I bought this, you could get it in a burgundy Trutone as well, and I did buy that, and I gave that as a gift to somebody. But the burgundy one was like most Trutones. It was sort of a bit shiny, not very floppy, and it just felt like a normal Trutone, whereas this does feel way better than your average Trutone. Somebody I saw reviewing the ESV Dyslexia Friendly Bible, and they said the Trutone on that was similar to this, which is just, I don't know if it was a one-off, but it's a very, very good feeling Trutone. So enough about that. When we open it up, we've got, it's a sort of paper paste down, which is a bit disappointing. It'd be better if it was vinyl, because I've used this a bit and you can see that it's sort of showing signs of wear and tear already. I guess that could be reinforced yourself if you wanted to. So you've got your usual start of the Bible with the card, shiny card with the different birth, deaths, marriages, etc. Okay, so you'll notice also with this floppy Trutone, it lies flat, right from page 1. So it's the ESV 2016 text edition, printed in China by RRDS. Table of contents. Now, I'm filming this on my old iPhone 13, which does seem to always make Bibles look like there's a lot of ghosting and show through, but it's not actually the case to the naked eye. It's very readable, and it's not an issue if you are thinking of buying this. Okay, so I like the fact that the preface is in a good large font. Features of the Bible the same, straight into the Old Testament. So double column, paragraph format, quite large verse numbers, but they're not bolded, but they're quite easy to see. And the letting space, or leading space, however you pronounce it, space between the lines and the words, is quite generous. So it makes it comfortable to read, easy to underline. It would be easy to circle or highlight. Also, the textual footnotes are along the bottom. They're also very easy to read and see. The problem with this Bible is the cross-references. To me, they're always at the bottom right-hand corner, but they're jumbled together. The verse numbers are bold, but I don't know if it's the size of the font or the font they use, but it just seems like a bit of a mess to me, too small and difficult to find what you're actually looking for, because the actual small letters in the text are easy enough to find, but finding them down here takes a little bit of work. It's a lot harder than center column where you can just move across and there it is. So yeah, so the poetry books are in poetry format. Again, all this cross references. It does have the gold gilt, but there's no art gilding, there's no colour underneath it. Still, it's well done. So we go right through the Bible now. It is a black letter text, which is good in my opinion. So it just goes right through in that format. So it's really easy to read, very comfortable to read. Footnotes are easy to read. Cross references to me are not usable at all, really. But then when we get to the back, we find initially there's a concordance. Now, the concordance is 59 pages of triple column, so it's quite a decent concordance. It is a bigger Bible, so it's sort of one you're probably going to be keeping at home, so you might use the concordance. There's 2 ribbon markers, the usual crossway ones, functional, do the job, but nothing special or luxurious about them. Then you get to the creeds and confessions, so you've got 173 pages of creeds and confessions, the 13 listed there. But what is really good is the font is still the 10.5, so they're easy to read. And when you get into the more famous ones, the London 1689 Baptist Confession, the Westminster Confession, they have the scriptural proof texts underneath, which are actually very readable and easy to find, and then you can look them up. So also it's great they include the larger and smaller catechisms with the questions, with the answers, with the proof texts. So it's a real treasure trove of information, followed by the 8 standard crossway maps on quite shiny cardstock, then the back of the Bible. So for me, this Bible is great because I've got all those creeds and confessions that I can find out more about in one place. If I want to look up the proof texts, I can just flip back and I've got a Bible that's easy to read, easy to find. It's not one that I'd be carrying about, it's one I keep in the house. Now you can get all those creeds and confessions separately if you wanted as books, but this is just so good to have them in one place, to be able to compare and contrast them and to actually learn through reading them. So you might not agree with them all because they're different sort of church backgrounds, but it is really good to have that information. So that really is it. I mean, size-wise, we're talking about, let's see, approximately 9.5 inches by 6.5 and about 1.25. So there it is. So my trusty ESV Thinline Bible. You can see that it is bigger. It is thicker. It's heavier, but it is very nice in the hand. I mean, it's something that you could use to preach from, but it's so floppy. You know, it depends if you like a Bible that will literally flop down like that, unless you hold it up. Okay, well, I hope this has been of some use to you, and I will be doing some more reviews of other Bibles, not just the ESV, but be mostly the ESVs. Okay, well, thanks for listening, and God bless you.